Hey, what's going on, Winter? Yeah, first in line. Good job. Are you at work right now? Yeah, till 11 my time. Have you already beaten ONS? I have not beaten ONS yet. That is the next boss, though. Hey Grant, what's up, man? All right, everything should be good to go on my end. Oh, well, let me check and see if the bot did its thing in Discord real quick. Lately, the Discord bot has been messing up. Nope, it sent out a notification. Cool. Well, it worked tonight. Some nights it doesn't work properly. I should have got the bonfire last stream, but I didn't. Uh, that might have been the challenge run character where I got the bonfire. Sometime it notifies me an hour after. It worked for me earlier when I uploaded my shorts. Yeah, for everybody else it seems to have been working properly. But the last couple days for me it hasn't. Occasionally it won't. Also, for some reason, it didn't notify me, or YouTube didn't push out my short today. I think it's sitting at like 44 views, and it's been out since midnight. Or, not midnight. It's been out since noon today. Occasionally it will do that. It faked us out yesterday. I think it was, which was disappointing. Yeah, so the funny thing about that is I was testing something out. So I was testing out the live stream settings from my desktop while I was on the couch. And I think it started a pre-live stream, you know, where the live stream starts, but it like is scheduled out to so and so time, and it's just in stasis. It did that for my laptop while I was editing settings, and unfortunately, I wasn't intending on a notification to come out at all, so everybody got bamboozled. Yeah, I know, an early fam stream would have been nice. I think I've only streamed in the middle of the day like a handful of times, maybe three. Like some days I don't have like any work at all, and I'll just stream. Most of the time, all of my viewers are at work though, so it doesn't always make for the best, at least the best showcase streams as far as numbers go. But a lot of my viewers are from across the pond, so it might be good for like a third of the audience. You'd watch in the middle of the day. Let's get this bonfire down here, actually. That's the right way, correct? Yep. I was literally just here for the community challenge run. Deja vu. Yeah, that's a good idea, Winter. Getting the bonfire down below so I can teleport to it later. Isle says, funny considering you stream during late night / early morning on my ends. Huh, really? Well, if I were to stream midday my time, it would be much later for y'all, correct? I don't I don't know how time zones work. Because supposedly when I start streams and Junk watches, it's like midnight to 1 a.m. for him. Isle is Finnish. Oh, okay. It's 9:45 where I'm at now. PM. 4:45 a.m. where Isle is. Hey, Dean, what's up, man? Good to have you in, bro. So we are rocking the Calamity Ring. So we get one shot by everything. And we are cursed by the Basilisk. Hence, cursed Moonlight build. And Mr. Game Train is in. Hello, good sir. Hello. So after this run is complete, I will be doing a Moonlight Great Sword run on Dark Souls 2. And I am still unsure of what the challenge of that run is going to be. I might leave it up to a poll in the Discord, actually. But I'm really excited for the Dark Souls 2 Moonlight Great Sword run, because you got several options. You got the normal Moonlight Great Sword from Seath's Soul, or Freya's Soul on New Game Plus. And then you also got the fake variant. So it'd be cool to kind of like power stance them both. Maybe like raw infuse or even enchant infuse the fake Moonlight Greatsword. You haven't had enough of DS2? I have, but unfortunately it's like the next in release order. I could have done Demon Souls first, but you guys are doing Demon Souls co-op, so wouldn't have made sense to start with Demon Souls. And I could do Bloodborne next, however, I'm doing guns only on Bloodborne right now. And I just did a playthrough with the Moonlight Great Sword on, well, with Dean, not too long ago. I'm unsure if this guy respawns or not. I can't remember. Hey, we love you too, Smack. Always appreciate you being here. I dropped 6 bands on Christmas Day, and the mother of my child doesn't even want me over. Oh no. That's rough. Hey man, her loss. Whatever. Is what it is. Oh, she has her own son as well. I see. Yeah, I bet that's a strange situation. Sometimes, smack. Okay. Doesn't hit at all. Hey, he's chill. Uh-oh. The archer's already coming for me. Okay, I go shoot zombies now. Have a great stream, fam. Are you doing Call of Duty zombies? Oh, what he's probably doing that top-down zombie game, isn't he? Alright, crisis averted. Grant says, I guess I'm lucky I didn't alter the course of my life, impregnating my questionable girlfriends. Yeah, I dodged that bullet. I've only been with one woman. So. It wasn't my choice at the time, but it wound up being great. A blessing in disguise. Don't woman want a man who wants to be around for ish like this? You would think so. You would think so, Smack. It makes more sense. Isle says people were saying how this part was going to be one of those most difficult parts of the game, and then I died twice to it, and I was almost disappointed even. You only died twice to the run back, you're saying, Isle? When I first played Enter Orlando, I was stuck for a little bit. Especially in the church rafters with the painted guardians. Yeah, specifically the archers can be tricky. If you I don't know. If you don't know exactly how to deal with them. You can kite them pretty easy off the edge, but the last two times I've run through here on stream, I've just smacked them off the side with a two-handed sword, and it worked fine. Winter says, "I bet Mark is playing Back for Blood." I hadn't heard of that game before. Anywho, I'm off to bed. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, Alan. Thank you so much for stopping in. You know what I should have did? I should have went to RTSR range. Yeah, I should have went to RTSR range. Man, that sucks. I only got one more poison antidote left. I can't use poop strat. Alright, that was on me. Fam hasn't heard of Black for Blood because it's not named DS2. I did make a mistake. I could have upgraded my weapon a few times. And it's not like I can't go back and upgrade. Though it'd probably be best if I did go back and upgrade. I forgot I meant to grind some stuff before starting stream. I've had so much going on. World War Z is pretty fun for a horde shooter. Is that the game with the biker? You have like a motorcycle and you gun down zombies? That's Days Gone. That's right. That makes sense. I meant to play that. It was really cheap, I think 2 years ago. For like Black Friday or some kind of holiday sale. Darn it, teen. You owe him a Coke. And I guarantee I wasn't smart this time, and I didn't get the shortcut open for sins. It was free on PlayStation Plus. I think I have it. Oh, well, if it was free on PlayStation Plus, it's probably still free today. Very nice. Yep, I didn't get the key. That was with the other challenge run character I am playing in tandem with this one. Cheese demons. Yeah, I can't do that voice. Cheese demons. Mark has so many weird, like, strange impersonations. He just nails. I wish Kavak um I wish Kavak was down tonight to play DS3. Close enough, fam. I was really close to playing Kingdom Hearts 2 instead. That might have been the better option. Oh, I'm stupid. I need to go the shortcut. That was the whole point of getting the key. I would play it if I was at home. Yeah, it'd be nice. You said you're streaming tonight, aren't you, Winter? Mark's trying to. 3 notifications so far. What is he trying to do? Oh, is Mark trying to stream and it's not working? Is that what the issue is? Let's see. How many souls will this give me? Probably not 10k, right? Oh, yeah, that's enough.
What you need any? Don't get yourself neither.
I don't think I sat down yet. Yeah, after work I might start a Bloodborne co-op playthrough with open co-op if anybody can join. It works. That'd be nice. That's going to be me when I start streaming again. What, not being able to? It was nice to see Roast streaming earlier. Hopefully Roast sticks to it. Hopefully my OBS settings have stayed the same. I wouldn't see why they would change. What was the last thing you streamed? Was it Red Dead Redemption? That was a long time ago. Say Winter, if I'm up long enough to join you for co-op in Bloodborne, um, I think I have a blood tinge build. Either that, or I can use the guns. You know what? I can use the guns only build and join you probably. At least Roast played the best Dark Souls game. Yeah, the best Dark Souls game. The old Watch Dogs. Was that Watch Dogs 1? It looked like Watch Dogs 1. I remember when Watch Dogs first came out. I actually really enjoyed that game. I never played 2, but I had a really fun time with Watch Dogs. I actually liked it more than GTA. I believe this dragon drops a dragon scale too. I could be wrong. Grant says, yeah, Red Dead, I want to 100% it, but I got the itch for other stuff, so I might have to alternate. Yeah, me too. Like, Dark Souls is my main focus, but it's hard just playing Souls games. That's the main problem with YouTube in general, because it awards just consistency over variety most of the time. So if you're playing something other than what people know you for, you're not going to draw as big attention for it. And I've said that before, but it's just always going to be the case. It's just the way it is. At least until you get to a certain point. And then once you have a certain following, people will just watch you for whatever. Kind of like Sky Hurricane, or people like that. Duck has a pretty good devoted following. A lot of people will watch Duck no matter what he plays. Yeah, it was the first Watch Dogs, says Winter. Oh, I didn't know. I didn't know that Roast was playing Dark Souls 3 tonight. That's interesting. I was out to dinner with my wife. We went to Outback Steakhouse, and I was off grid for a few moments. That's not working at all. I need to be careful because I don't want to break the Moonlight Great Sword. But I also don't want to just die outright. I don't know of any better way to do this, because I just get one shot by the dragon either way. Do I have anything anything ranged? Yeah, well, that's something. Wrong thing. Play Sekiro, fam. Do it. I don't like Sekiro very much. That doesn't mean I won't play it at some point, but I'm just not that big of a fan of the game. It's more of a rhythm game, and I'm not very good at those. Sweet. Let's see. I could get a dragon scale for Hydra, but that would just one-shot me immediately, so that's probably not going to happen. If you break the Moonlight Great Sword, I can drop another. That's actually not a bad idea. It's easily repairable, but let me actually check the durability on it now, because it probably tanks. Yeah, so it's 100 out of 300, so it dropped by 2/3 in like 7 casts of the Moonlight Great Sword. That's pretty bad. Use a 100% fizz block shield in the Hydra. Oh, that's true. I wonder if I have the stats to use any of the shields with 100% fizz block. I'll check when I get down here first. I forgot the quick way to get down here, the speedrun strat. I knew it at one point, loosely. But you were able to, like, roll down here and not take any damage, or slide down the side. Oh no! I didn't even see that enemy there. Heater shield is 100%. Oh yeah, that's the blue and silver one, isn't it? I don't think I have that one. I do have the iron round shield. That would work. Why are you going down here now? So, if you go to the Great Hollow, there's at least 2 dragon scales you can get for free. There's also a Hydra down there you can fight, but that's going to be too hard for me to beat right now. Undead Merchant sells the heater shield. That's right. Yeah, that one's £5. And I would be at heavy roll. It's possible I could take my armor off and still light roll with it. Man, fighting Hydra though and making no mistakes, that would be tough to do. Because sometimes the heads can still hit you from behind and kind of clip you. Yeah, it's not very fun. I'm sorry, guys. Like I said, I meant to do this off stream, but I just completely forgot. Like, I knew it was an Anne Orlando going into it, but I didn't know that my weapon was at +0. For some reason, I thought I upgraded it, but that was probably me thinking about the other character. I'm actually not sure what I'm going to do for the build on that character. I could infuse, for the community run I mean, I could infuse the reinforced club I got with 1 green Titanite shard from the Baronique knight, and then get some holy scaling on it. Make it an occult club. Or a divine club, whatever it's called. And that actually would be nice, because I need the 25 faith requirement for the Sunlight Champion Covenant point. Winter says a club that's a cult. Sign me up. Have you guys ever been a part of a cult? Like in real life? I did not do Scientology. No, I did not. Stop it. I'm stupid, but I'm not that stupid. And if you're a Scientologist watching right now, you are stupid. You're probably not watching this because you get in trouble for watching this. I completely forgot how to get down here. Maybe? Yes. I think Queen likes to troll more than I do, which is pretty crazy. Stop it. Oh no. I'm going to get cursed, aren't I? Oof. Okay. Getting cursed twice. You guys remember in Dark Souls when you could get cursed twice? Is anybody old enough to remember that? No, the mushroom soldier. You could get cursed 3 times? That's crazy. I don't remember 3 times. It's possible it was 3 times. Down to an eighth of your health bar? That's insane. I, c- I couldn't imagine. An eighth is nuts. I think I screwed up. No? No, this is right. Yeah, imagine getting all the way to the depths. No teleport. You get cursed 3 times. And it's like Dark Souls on release, and you have no idea how to cure your curse. You never talked to Oswald of Kareem, or if you did, you never looked up the items in his inventory, or what they did, or read the description, or anything of the sort. Like, that must have been... Like, you just have to reset the game at that point, and just not go down to that part of the depths again. I heard a vagrant, actually. I heard it explode the projectile attack. These guys are buff. Yeah, I heard the vagrant again. And again. Well, then it's time to restart the game, exactly. Yeah. Oh. 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 Zeri is silly. Have you seen the Hydra jump? I have, yeah. I was thinking about making a short on that and adding like airplane sound effects with like World War II like artillery shell sounds. I would have captioned it like this was my Vietnam or something silly. Yeah, if you're talking about it flying to the other side, yeah, that's what I assume Grant meant by when it jumps. I'm quitting out so much so I can reset the Hydra's A or positioning, so I don't get one shot on my way to this last upgrade material. Well, no wings, so jump. Yeah, I guess that's true, but it does look like it's gliding across the air. Are you going to homeward bone out? If I have a homeward bone, I will. Yeah. If I don't, I unfortunately will have to use a dark sign. Which would really suck because I need 10k just to level up the Moonlight Great Sword one time. So it'd be nice to be able to use those for one upgrade. I do. I heard the Hydra jump once, or glide, whatever. Dolphin swim. But unfortunately I had to sit down just because running, like dying in the Great Hollow and spawning all the way back to Firelink would be awful. Or even spawning back to, that bonfire in the swamp would be terrible. So we're gonna have to run all the way back with, basically one hit point. Playing this run completely with one shot, in one shot range is really neat. If you guys are interested in a challenge, I highly recommend it. It's super fun, trust. Yeah, climbing all the way back out of the Great Hollow is insane. Um, it's just such a pain. I've done it a handful of times, never again. I make sure never to sit down at any bonfire down there. I mean, really, the only reason to go down there is for the dragon scales and the, I guess the dragon greatsword if you really want it. But, like, why? Like, you have so many better options, like all the demons' weapons are better than the dragon greatsword. You could also just get the dragon's tail axe, which is better, or at least I think it's better. The special attack surely is better. That AoE smash. And then there's like a Sigurd's quest, and that's pretty much the only reason to go down there. Cool area, don't get me wrong, but it's just kind of pointless. Once you've seen it, like once or 3 times, you've seen it enough. Yeah, there is a Dragon's Covenant. I've only thought about doing that Covenant once for a, like, an all damage buffs run. But farming, was it 30 dragon scales? Just sounds like a pain. And that's coming from me. I farmed I farmed Dark Souls 3 Covenants. So I know the pain of a good grind. And that ain't it, Chief. Also, Onion Bro's quest ends there too. I've never done his quest in the game, says Winter. Onion Bro's quest is worth doing at least once. It's a real. If you haven't, I don't want to spoil it for anybody, but if you haven't done it, I highly recommend it. It has that Alexander the Jar feel to it. You do know what happens? Okay. Yeah, I've done the platinum on this game once. I can't remember how grindy it was. I think you only have to do New Game Plus 1 and 2 at the least, and then you can get the platinum. I remember what was really annoying was getting all the Sith weapons. So there was like 2 swords and a shield, I believe. Which is weird, because why would there be multiple of Artorias's swords? I think one is like a normal variant, and then one's like the cursed version. But I always just thought it was silly that they made multiple of his weapons, boss weapons. Or basically the same sword with a worse moveset. You'll make it, I believe in you. This run, I believe in myself, dude. This run won't be as hard as Dark Souls 2 Soul of War, for sure. Like, the damage is great. It still has that Souls level 1, like you can only get hit once kind of energy. Or you have to do everything hitless, which isn't the worst thing if your damage is great. Thank you. Yes, I have a lot of I have a lot of experience running in and out of Blighttown.
Need any?
I can level up one more time.
Don't get yourself.
What I could do is I could go to Alvina the Cat world and kill those NPCs for 10k real quick. Let's see. Moonlight Great Sword plus 2 is doing how much damage? 359? That's without the RTSR setup. Additionally, I need to buy some more dung pies and some more antidotes for RTSR setup. I was just about to suggest that. The soul farm. I honestly can't remember if yep. Yeah, we've done Moonlight Butterfly because it's not there anymore. Moonlight Butterfly, if it's alive, is on that wall over there. I was about to say I can't remember if we did it or not. Where is Lafitte at? There he is. It'd be fun to get invaded if I could. Can't get invaded while hollow though. Wander. Oh, the NPC is called the Wander. That's what you meant. Ow! Alright. Let's not lose 12k if we can't help it. Oh no. He didn't fall for it. The NPCs are learning. The AI is surely evolving. Right before our very eyes. If you think about it, everybody in real life besides yourself is an NPC. So I have met some people that feel like that. Like they have no goals or aspirations, really. They just feel like they have no life left in them. They don't really think for themselves. That's my deep that's my deep thought for the day. Are you farming levels? No, I'm farming for some extra cash to get me some more poison materials for RTSR setup. Honestly, I'm pretty good on the levels front. We're at, what is it? 40 int. That's a pretty nice soft cap right now. Let's see. I don't think I can get more damage right now if I wanted to. Yeah, you get one more point of damage. That's not worth it. So tomorrow I'm going to release a members only short, and I'll also release a short to the public. And other than that, that will be pretty much all of my prepared content for this week. Until after the week of Christmas. Things have been so busy, I haven't been able to like record and edit a bunch of stuff ahead of time, like I normally would. Man, can I get one more dragon scale?
Don't get yourself nice.
I could get that one with the 100% fizz block shield, like Grant suggested. I also really want to buy some moss though too. I released 2 shorts this morning and they're doing pretty good. That's great, man. I'm glad the algorithm is helping you out. I think the one I released earlier today still hasn't gotten over 100. I still don't think it's even gotten 100 views yet. I did get that one, Grant. Good looking out. I usually miss that one as well. That dragon scale. Yeah, I could get some from the Valley of the Drakes. That it's just unfortunate that it takes a while for one of them to drop. Like, that's the premier place to farm dragon scales for the Covenant, and it just takes forever. Like, I could farm enough for +5 now if I wanted to. Which that would have been something good to do off stream, probably not good to do on stream. The Painted World has one? Yeah, it does, actually. There's another dragon, undead dragon there.
I thought you bear plenty of.
Man, 10k on blooming moss clumps. That's rough. I think I have enough dung pies though, don't I? I'm holding. Yeah.
Come again, if you please.
You got a lot of poop. Good thing it's cheap. Also, if you guys are interested, I do have a Discord. You can find a link to the invite of the Discord in my channel description. We have a community of like 20-ish people on usual rotation. And I stream about every 2 days. And a short is usually on my channel, brand new uploaded every other day. Mostly all the time it's Soulsborne content. So if you like Dark Souls, if you like Elden Ring, you have found your place. Also, feel free to drop me a like in the on the live stream. Also, my item discovery is dog crap. I can't pop a humanity to increase my item discovery. So farming the drakes wouldn't be a really good idea right now. Yeah, Winter, you were a great find, man. I think you were watching when I was struggling. I think I was struggling with Calamite. Also, you were there for Orange Scene and Smo. Hey, there's Junk. What's up, man? Welcome back. We're doing a farming simulator. So if you like to watch farming, you've come to the right place. Nice. I suppose I could run down and then quit out. The Drake Sword heavy armor run. Yeah, that one. Yeah, playing Dark Souls like it's 2011. Interestingly enough, I thought about that run concept while I was driving on my way to work in my car. I think of most of my stream ideas or challenge runs while I'm driving. Oh no. No! That was stupid. I hate that. Junk says I have 2 kilos of potatoes in front of me that need to be peeled. So we're in the same situation. I hate peeling potatoes. You know what I hate peeling the most? Is the shell around a garbanzo bean. You know, that little white film? Because it's like they're not really fun to eat. Like you can eat the that first layer around a garbanzo bean or a chickpea, but they're a lot nicer to eat when that film is off. And there's just so many in a can, and it's just not fun. peeling any vegetable or food or preparing anything in like large quantities that are like small pieces are just really annoying. Yeah, we have came a long way. And then you're monetized and I'm over 100 subs. Yeah, as long as you keep at it, you really you can make it. You don't have to be insane like me and try to do it within a year. Crystal guy, surprise, motherfucker. Yeah, the crystal golem ruined the whole thing. Almost ruined for it. Me, you almost ruined me again. Yeah, I'm happy to. I really didn't think I was going to make my goal at all. I swear, I had the guard button held down. It was held down. I guess the projectile hit me from behind somehow. That's the only thing I can think of. Yeah, the most interesting thing about the YouTube journey is it takes like at least for my YouTube journey, it's either like extremely high peaks or extremely low valleys. Like there's not a lot of in between. Like the metrics either explode or they stay stagnant. And really, I just got lucky like 6 to 8 times, and those videos blew up and really succeeded. Okay, I don't know what's happening. I'm done fighting this guy. This is a waste of time. Literal splash damage. Yeah, that's not fun. Um, okay, here's what's really annoying. I have to repair this weapon and I have no souls. I just realized that now. Junk says you can soak them in water with baking soda. If I remember correctly, the skin should come right off. What, of a chickpea? I usually just cover them up in cold water. And you just have to gently massage the skin off. But the most annoying part of it is there's just so many pieces. I never thought to use baking soda, though. My wife always peels the potatoes whenever, like, we're making mashed potatoes or something. She's really good at peeling. I'm not really good at it. It's it's annoying, but I'm gonna have to farm a little bit more. to repair my weapon, and then we can go back to trying ONS, I guess. Also, it probably is going to be a big help, but I completely forgot to set my region on my I completely forgot to set my region on my YouTube channel's main settings. And I swear I set it to the United States like when I started the channel. Maybe I did it and I thought I hit save and I didn't. But that may or may not like help. I figured that out the other day when I started that Phantom stream that everybody got a ping for. That should be enough to repair, I would think. I wouldn't see why it would be more than a couple thousand. I tell you this though, fighting Artorias is going to be really neat in this run. Like doing Artorias of the Abyss hitless. That'd be fun. Manus will not be fun. Manus is going to be a terror. Manus actually might not be able to beat, to be fair.
Well, you need.
Oh, I just needed 8 souls to repair that. That's kind of funny.
Don't get yourself.
Okay, now we're doing 390 damage. That's really good. No. I love how the body falls through the cage. That's a nice addition. Good old Jeremy. That's gonna be hilarious. Now every time I run past this area. Uh, so I'm gonna be playing Dark Souls when I'm like 45 or older, and I'm gonna be like, oh, there's good old Jeremy. And Unbreakable Grass is going to be like, I don't know, in his mid to late 20s, not playing Dark Souls at all. Good luck. I should have fought that guy last time and beat him. Alright, now all we have to do is simply beat, what, 3 or 4 Silver Knights without dying? Easier said than done. Oh no! I really thought that guy was farther out than he was. Like, for some reason, I always thought he was at the base of the staircase, not right in front of the door right there. I guess what I could do is I could just set, I could just sit at Gwendolyn's bonfire and run to the boss that way. Oh, that's interesting. I haven't seen one of those miracles in a long time. And now it's gone. I mean, before I go into RTSR range and just waste it, maybe I should attempt the boss a few times. I do have limited resources on these. I could also just get like one shot by any of these knights before the boss fog anyways. I don't know, man. This run back's gonna be more annoying than the door. Potentially. Yeah, you know what? Let's just try it again. If we die, we die. It's fine. Alright, now we're safe. Somebody said, it might have been Darkstar, he said, get power within. That actually might have been a really good idea. I don't know what would do more damage, power within or RTSR. The multiplier in RTSR is probably better, but I don't know. Oh yeah, that's good damage. That's a lot better. I'm not sure which one to beat first. Uh-oh. Smo might be the better option. But it's easier to get openings on Ornstein first, I think. Oh, well, that was a good first attempt. Honestly, if we were RTSR there, Ornstein would have been dead. That was dumb. Let me take this off. Uh-oh. It's taken an awful long time to get RTSR range. No, I failed to dodge. That sucks. Oh man, we're gonna run out of poop. I should have bought more poop. This is a boring strat, but it works. I'm having a hard time getting an opening now. So far, so good. Oh no! That stings. That really sucks. Yeah, one hit away. Unfortunately. If I would have applied the pressure when he staggered right there, I would have been in the clear. But I didn't know he was going to stagger on that hit. Oh, do the jump scare. Ooh, nearly dead there. Hey, Mark. Oh, why is it not hitting him? Bye bye. God tier fight. Very nice. GG first try. If only. It was like the 6th try. Which still isn't too shabby. Thank you, Mark.
Thou hast journeyed.
Da 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 da.
Thou that tarnisheth the Godmother's image, I am Gwyndolin. And thy transgression shall not go unpunished. Thou shalt perish in the twilight of Anor Londo.
Yeah, Mark, so 4 Moonlight Great Sword swings on RTSR range at +3 with 40 int. Only takes 4. It only takes 4 swings of the Moonlight Great Sword to melt Ornstein completely, which is insane. Hey Roast, what's up, man? I'm glad you're streaming, dude. You should stream more often, Roast. Finally got it working. Yeah, eventually I'll be figuring out that OBS setup and PC master race. Right now I'm still just on the PlayStation 5 direct streaming to that, so.
So it was you, was it? How dare you produce a blade upon a deity? How did you ever get it?
I don't like that lady. How dare you? How dare you? Dead Space would be fun. I need to get the Dead Space re-release on PS5. It looks like a really pretty game. And by pretty, I mean horrifying. Exactly, Winter. She's an illusion, not a deity.
Heretic. First thou offendeth the Godmother, and now thou see fit to trample upon the tomb of the great Lord. I am the Dark Sun, Gwyndolin. Let the atonement for thy felonies commenceth.
No, don't. Don't give me the extra long hallway, please. It's free on PS Plus. Oh, it is? Well, I need to play that, like, now. Well, I expected that to happen. Hey Smack, welcome back in, brother. Oh, that's annoying. Um, why, pray tell, does it teleport me back over here? Stark Moon Tomb, right? Yeah, Dead Space, the horror space game. There was like 3 or 4 of them. The main character's name is Isaac Clarke, I think. I don't remember when it came out. Maybe like 2012-ish, 2014 range. Damage isn't great because, you know, insane magic defense. Two hits there, nice. Nice.
Oh, heretic, swathed in dark, an eternal curse upon thee.
Really? That game came out in '06 or '08? I didn't think it was that far back. Smack says I beat that game on the hardest difficulty with only the plasma cutter. That's the first weapon, right? That sounds pretty crazy. That'd be an absurd challenge run, actually. Uh, this boss fight is the reason this dude got devoured by Aldrich. You think so? I'm watching the cutscene back now. I can't tell if that's the real, Gwendolyn or not. It looks like she disappeared in a fog, kind of like most of the other enemies do. But I'm not sure if lore-wise if that was also an illusion or not the real version of him or her. Yeah, God of Tricks, that is true. So, like, headcanon, the Chosen Undead comes in, completely wrecks you, You teleport away, almost dying, and in a weakened state, Aldrich finds Gwendolyn and easily consumes him. That sounds about right to me. Stray demon time. Yeah, might as well. That is true. I need the key. Good looking out. I've never played this game before, so I need all the help I can get. Yeah, so I'm thinking getting the doll, going to the painted world, getting that last that other dragon scale I need for the +4 for the Moonlight Great Sword, and then moving on to Nido. Nearly died there. Yeah, 23 V is pretty good. It's always really a slow build up for me. If I can stream over 2 hours, I usually get some pretty decent numbers. Stray's pretty tanky. Okay. This is weird RNG, but alright. I like it. Not good. Hello, Scary You. What's up, man? Or lady. First time here? Welcome in. I primarily do Souls content, challenge runner, also do a lot of shorts. That's kind of what I'm known for, I suppose. Black Knight sword, cool. So this run in particular, We're cursed 2 different ways, using pretty much only the Moonlight Great Sword. Um, we're cursed by basilisks, and we also got somebody to drop us Calamit's Calamity Ring. And most of the bosses I do RTSR setup for more damage. Scary, I recommend you playing Dark Souls 3. It's the most like Elden Ring out of Dark Souls 1 and 3. Dark Souls 1 is a little bit slower, I guess is the best way to describe it. It's still a good game, but you might have a better time playing 3 before 1. Okay, I was going to get all 3 Dark Souls, but I have to play Bloodborne and Lies of P. You know, fan made a good point, play 3. Bloodborne actually isn't a bad next game either, to be honest. I personally haven't played Lies of P, but I've heard good things. Especially with Lies of P's DLC, so. Bloodborne's DLC is also top tier. I play a lot of Souls likes as well. So I got The Last Berserker Kazan. That's a fun game. Haven't played too much of it, but from what I've seen, I like it. Wu Chang is also really good. Not to be confused with Wukong. That's a completely different game. Hey Mike, welcome in. Lurking, no problem. Appreciate you being here. From what I've heard, Kazan has a lot of grinding. I haven't really got to experience a lot of the grind yet. Scary says, I was in the middle of a Bloodborne playthrough and I just forgot about it. And now you just got back into playing it. I see. I was... Why didn't I... I didn't sit down at the bonfire. That's funny. That's annoying about Dark Souls 1, is if you don't sit down at the bonfire, you won't respawn there. Winter says he plays Kazan on easy mode. Neo as well, the original Neo, that had a lot of grinding too. Like you could get multiple of the same armors and weapons, and they have slightly different effects and rarities. And you could spend a lot of time just farming the exact same piece of armor. with a different, you know, property or higher value. From what I've heard, Kazan has a lot of that as well. Sweet. Darkstar. Did someone say farming? Darkstar is the #1 farmer here. He's pretty much 100% completed Dark Souls 2, which is crazy. That has so much. Dark Souls 2 has so many pieces of armor and weapons and different variations of the same thing. It's absurd. Dark Souls 2 is absurd. To 100% complete, at least. Nice. Hello, Mark. Welcome back in. Is streaming still not working out for you? Hang on a second, my phone turned off. Let me turn that back on. Let's see. Tonight's going pretty good. We beat Ornstein and Smo in like 6 attempts. I did RTSR setup, and I was actually able to kill Ornstein in like 4 attack swings, which is absurd. And then we took out Super Smo for the phase 2, so it wasn't too bad. Mark says he didn't try again. Too aggravated. That makes sense. You know what I could do? I could just do that instead. And then what? Right here? I mean, the one thing that would be irritating is doing Tomb of Giants completely blind. That won't be fun. Winter's excited to get off work soon. That's always nice. Can I survive this and get into RTSR range? Not RTSR range, but I can survive it. Mask of the Child. Honestly, Mask of the Child's probably the best for this particular run, so I'm not mad. I wish the Moonlight Great Sword like emanated a steady aura, like a glow. That would be cool. It unfortunately doesn't do that. What does this say? Enemy ahead, you think? Well, now that that's unlocked, I forgot I need to set the Lord Vessel down. So let's do that right quick. Level up, maybe? No. Actually, let me buy more moss and poop. Mark once died to pinwheel. Really? Who dies to pinwheel in 2025? You got some explaining to do, Mark. To be fair, I died to pinwheel like twice this year. At least. It happens.
I hate it.
It gets late and you get confused and you die to pinwheel. Dude, I can buy so much poop. Alright, let's do that. Yeah.
Come again.
Yeah, we're set for a good little bit. Oh, I've died to Celestial Emissary as well. Yeah, there's no shame in that. No shame whatsoever. You're gonna make Frampt mad now? Yeah, he's upset. Frampt is 100% upset. And I'm not talking I am upset, I'm talking upset. It's nice being able to see. No. Not that way. This way? Yes. Not this way. That's effigy shield. Oh no. Uh-oh. Okay. That's fair. Hello, Bladeborn. How you doing? Fellow struggler says, rumor is if you say weed goes machete, he will appear. You mean machete blade? You said it and blade appeared. What's that guy's name from the machete movies? Not the character. I guess his name is Machete, but the actor. Oh, you were talking about upset, but that works. Danny Trejo, that's right. Yeah, Danny Trejo is a underrated actor, I think. He also has a restaurant chain, or at least he did. I don't know if he still does. Is this the... Yep, there it is. But that that Black Knight is terrifying. Oh, hey Grass, what's up, man? The run's going well. Ornstein and Smo was done fairly painlessly. I had a +3, a +3 weapon, or Moonlight Great Sword, and RTSR range. Did quick work of them, so. You know what? I did say I was going to go to the Painted World first, and I completely forgot to do that. I need to get one more dragon scale for the +4. But I guess we can try Nito once. Darkstar says, anyways, I'm gonna go hygiene. Y'all have a good night and stuff. See you, Darkstar. Thank you so much for stopping in, man. Smack said something earlier. Smack said the documents are real. Are you talking about the files? Are you talking about them files? Too easy, man? Yeah, so Ornstein died to like 4 great sword hits. It was pretty nuts. Just completely melted. Absolutely absurd. It would be nice to get RTSR range here, but it'd be fairly tough considering that first initial drop point. Okay, I don't know what happened there. Usually if you guard with a two-handed weapon, that attack doesn't hit you. Yeah, let's do, let's actually get a +4 weapon first. Oh, Smack was talking about what Darkstar said, joking around. Also, fam, I know we were talking a little bit about Squad Souls this weekend, but if you want to push that back up, just let me know. We might be able to squeeze out most of it when we get to it, though. Yeah, I don't think it'll take us too long to finish Squad Souls with you, Grass. Yeah, maybe next week would be best. The only other day I think we could do is Sunday, but I don't know what everybody else's Sunday looks like. It's just hard with the holiday weekend. Lots of stuff going on, especially with the children's. Oh, there it is right there. Well, shoot, Darkstar was here. We could have asked him if he was here, if Sunday worked. Yeah, no, it's fine. I understand. I don't feel forced at all. I'd actually really enjoy playing Dark Souls 2 with you again, man. Oh, nice. What Christmas movies did y'all watch? So we always watch the Home Alone movies. Polar Express. Let's see, what else do we watch? Like, we'll even watch the quote-unquote bad Home Alone movies. Like 3 and onwards. And my kids still really enjoy them. I'm not really too big on Christmas Vacation, but a lot of people watch Christmas Vacation. It's not my favorite, but... Yeah, dude, we watch Once Upon a Christmas. We also watch the Twice Upon a Christmas. That one's got the computer graphics, not the animation. There's the Scrooge McDuck Christmas Story movie. You know what? Let's actually bypass underneath and do the dragon butt skip if I can get to it. Yeah, the Mickey's Christmas Carol, that's right. Yeah, my family has always been really big on Christmas. Disney in general. We used to go to Orlando, Florida, and Disney like twice a year. We don't do it anymore, but we had a cast member in the family that got us in completely free at the time. I also really like watching. It's not. I guess it is a Christmas movie, but I like to watch it during Christmas and Halloween. Nightmare Before Christmas. I mean, it's got Christmas in the title. It's a Christmas movie, right? It's both a Christmas and Halloween movie to me. But I will watch that all. That's one of my favorite movies, actually. I'll watch that all the time. Uh-oh. Dude, the screen shake is nuts. Do I have a good ranged way of beating this guy without using the Moonlight Great Sword? Probably not. Weapon at risk already. Cool. Nice. I love doing less damage. Especially in an area I can't leave. Oh no! I can't ever remember if I showed you all my glitch stuff, fam. Would that be something you'd be interested? Not saying anytime soon, but maybe in an eventual run, and some short ideas. Yeah, like a glitch exhibition run. You thinking? No, I did not pick up repair box. I don't think. No, I got the bottomless box. I didn't have enough souls at the time to pick it up. So I'm screwed. Would you like me to teach you the glitch to get below the dragon without having to kill the current dragon? Normally I would, but not right now. The reason why I'm trying to kill the dragon is to get the dragon's scale. Like, how do you do it though? Is it like describable in text form? Yeah, I really wish that this weapon didn't use dragon scales. It makes sense, but it's a real big pain. I don't see how this thing degraded so quick. I didn't think I used that many swings of the special attack anyways. Alright, he's just confused. He should have died there, to be fair. There we go. I wonder if the dragon will stay after he kills it. It's the special attacks. All the weapons with special attacks do a bunch of durability. GG's got it anyways. Yeah, that RTSR is a huge help. Smack, the dragon torso does not stay, but the bottom of the dragon does. And you can jumping attack. The butt will stand up like that. And now you're able to jump down here unimpeded. Oh no. Please don't kill me. Is it a glitch or a game design? Honestly, it's both. So the regular enemies, like the dragon butts, are copy and pasted in Izalith. If you do the running jump attack there on that dragon corpse, it's not supposed to stand up. Like, it's supposed to kind of be dead or undead, but not active, right? Surely it's not supposed to do that, like intentionally. But that enemy design is in the game, fully functional. It can attack. It has an AI.
What needed?
Repair equipment. Alright, so I need 4 more dragon scales. I only know of 1 more I can get right now.
Don't get yourself neither.
It's a creative way of repurposing the enemy as an environmental detail, though with some issues. Farming. I can drop you them. You mean the dragon scales? I have got the Ash Lake scales. I haven't beat the Hydra there, just because that just sounds annoying. But I did get the 3 that you can just find on the ground. I also got the one in the chest in Blighttown as well. $434 damage is really good. Not RTSR'd, by the way. Okay, now I'm just not doing any more, getting any more damage out of upgrading intelligence. So probably the best thing to do is just put it into endurance. What about the Darkroot Hydra? I did get Darkroot Hydra, yep. Oh wait, no I haven't. That's still alive. I got close to being it, like I got it halfway down. But the splash damage from its spit always killed me. Yeah, I could probably pull off the rest of the run regardless. The damage is great. There's not really much of an issue with the damage right now. It'd be kind of overkill getting +5. What I could do is I could get farming down below in the Valley of Drakes. That would take a while, but I could do that potentially off stream. What is it, like 4? That might not be terribly long. Who knows? There's not really any bosses I can get to really easily now, is there? Here's what we'll do. I'll try Nido again one time real quick, and then I'll call it a stream. You could warp to Priscilla if you're doing all bosses. That is true. Yeah, let's do Priscilla real quick. No armor? For the most part, no armor. I was wearing the tattered ribs. This was my setup. I forgot why I took it off, to be honest. The armor is really just for fashion at this point. Everything one-shots me, so it doesn't really matter what I wear. That's why. I took it off because of the poison resistance for the toxic. No, killing Priscilla. Well then, call me out. Actually, though, I'm gonna head to bed as well. See you soon, regardless, fam. See you later, Grass. Thank you so much for being here, man. You have a great night, okay? Winter says, yeah, the dragon scale. I have some, I think. I would just have to beat a silent demon. What we can do is, on your free time, Winter, you could get a character, or you could beat a silent demon, and we can meet at a later date. Depending on whether or not I kill Priscilla here, I'm going to end stream, so.
I expected as much from thee. Why,
Yeah, this is a nice boss, isn't it, Zach?
why could thou not let
Okay,
us be?
alright.
Didst thou not see why Ariamis created this world?
Okay, well, that's it. I'll do Priscilla another time. I gotta get going to bed. Thank you guys so much for being here. Grass, Darkstar, Winter, Smack. Scary was in here earlier, new face Scary. Mark as well. And Mike, if you're still lurking, thank you for being here. And Junk was in here as well. And if I didn't mention you, I mentioned you in my mind and in spirit. Thank you guys so much. This has been a crazy run, and I'm looking forward to potentially finishing it in January. See you guys later. Where's the wave? Do it. Okay, here's Beckon. Bye bye. Pretend this is a wave.